Hey, angels. Happy Thursday. So it's a skit now, huh? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, angels. Y'all, y'all. Let me run in here and grab my smoothie real quick, and I will be right back. I will be right back. I ain't been here to get my smoothie in a minute, but I will be right back, y'all. Excuse me for 1 second. Hi, Jay. Thank you. I was bored. I'm caught up on all the lives and my fave podcast. Yay! All right, here. I'm just gonna go run in and grab my smoothie, and then I'll be right back out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take you with me. How about that? Because matter of fact, I'm gonna take you with me. The fuckers keep standing in the line. Oh. Hey, how you doing? It's nice. I'm going to work now. So. Yeah, if you have the app, you get a coupon like after every so many orders. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, so you still get it, huh? Yeah. Wait a minute. I think it said. My bad, y'all. My bad. It wasn't made yet. It's kind of loud in there, so I came outside. So yeah, guys. So anyway, so okay, so the word on the curb is that April Walker's video that she posted is a skit. That's what she said. It's a skit. Her said that that was done on purpose. Now, has anybody asked her why she was in the police station? Like, did she just literally just walk in the police station and just start filming? Because I don't know, like, I don't know if did she upload from the time that she actually started the video? So we don't know, like, do we even know like the actual beginning of the video? Um, do we know the beginning of the video? Hey MJ, like, do we know that? I don't know if we know the actual beginning of the video to know like what was she even in there. Oh, no notifications. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna share it real quick. I'll be right back because I know they. I don't know. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me do this. That way it don't take me so long to come back. It's on April Walker's channel. So I think her channel is just April Walker. Hey, K Chanel. I think it's just April Walker. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna share my video. Okay, my bad. Hey, Lacey. Thank you. Oh, thank you, boy. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. See you later. Well, I got a large, y'all. That was so nice. That was so nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm walking on the Midday thing. Okay, y'all. Ooh. All right. Okay, y'all. All right. Purple kitten. You said no. Girl. So, oh, I go. Oh, girl, you don't learn what. Now we going to get we're gonna go and grab our ice. I have none, and that ain't gonna work. But then where's with the straw? So it. Oh, there it go. All right, so you know what? Cause the actually the video was sent to me, so that's how I knew about it. I knew about it because somebody told me about the video, so I did go to watch. And the reason why it was sent to me is because, you know, anybody who knows the history of me and April Walker's fallout, they know that, you know, she's one of the main people who go on talking about, you know, telling people that I steal, you know, basically like I got caught stealing at the dollar store. That's why I got a record. That's where my charge came from. So I'm a thief. I steal out the dollar store. She's one of the main people that say that. Not only that, she has come on and said that I'm on pills, you know, I'm on drugs, I steal from my mama, all types of shit. You know, she done said I fucked my son. That's why he's my favorite child. She done said all types of shit about me, okay? Like this woman, that's why I don't understand, like, where, girl, when did you ever get standards? When did you ever get standards? Because you don't have any. You don't have any standards. You know, like you will say any fucking thing, whether if it comes about, if it got to do with kids, if it got to do with a lie, whatever you can say about somebody, you will say it. So when she be coming on here talking about kids and then even to go a step further, when me and her was when she can't call herself being supportive of me, you know, she basically told me, she left a comment saying that she said that she's mixed also. Or like when I go through and see, I don't even want to get into the color thing, like that conversation got real deep yesterday. But when at the heart of in the first beginning, when people was like questioning me about my race, she said that her daddy is white. She has a white father. When 5 Day was saying that her daughter's daddy is Italian. She said her daddy is Italian, a white Italian, all white. She has an all white father, but her mother is black. She can't tell unless she tell you. She looks like a fully black woman. She said that if she would not have disclosed that information, you wouldn't know, and if you weren't around then, you wouldn't know either. So, but anyway, so that's the reason why that was sent to me. Is because of multiple things she has said about me, and then it's like, girl, like you sitting up here lying on somebody about stealing from out of a store, but you really did. And she did post it herself, so okay, kudos to her. But the thing is that I haven't said nothing about lying or about stealing out no damn dollar store, and there ain't no charges of me stealing out no dollar store. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Yep, MJ. I'm not going to go through her viz title. Oh, title. It's I'll tell my own story. I don't know if it's Rick Reed, I'll tell my own story, or if it's I'll tell my own story, but it's something like I'll tell my own story. Hey, Michi. Hey, Lexington, Norfolk. How you doing, boo? It's a title for me. You're not going to spray me with my own shit. Something like that. So that's why I don't think it's a skit. Right. Right. Exactly. So, okay, you're not going to spray me with my own shit. Okay. I thought it was something like I'll tell my own story. But either way, right, yeah, so the title is something about her telling her own stuff. So, right. So, either way, like you said, you telling your own shit. So, that's not a skit, ma'am. So, now later on, see what gave her the idea to say it's a skit is because if you look in her comment section, people are saying how it's funny, how this is hilarious, how, is this real? So that's where she got the idea to say it was a skit. Because people are basically asking if it's real or not. That's where she got that idea from. So now, since people are talking about it and stuff, she wants to say it's a skit. No, that's some real shit. Okay. And okay, my bad, y'all. My bad. KMJ. I'll tell my own story, stupid. Okay. So since people are asking if it's real and that type of shit, so now you want to say it's a skit. And then you go out here and you lie on so many other people. So now yours ain't real? No. You a thief. You a stealing ass bitch. But it's so funny how people want to holler out, I stole this, I'm a thief, I'm this and that. Hey, Abu, how you feeling, babe? Yeah, you want to like put shit on other people, but then you got real shit. And then as far as the supporters go, that just show you how people just go for what they like. Because, oh, it's funny for this mother of multiple children, including a very young child that she's raising into a woman, to post how she's playing with the police, to laugh at being arrested for stealing. So it's funny when it's her. But when it's me, it's, oh, you a thief. Oh, you stealing. Oh, this and that. Oh, you can't get this. You can't get a bank account. You can't get a job. So where's all that for her? Oh, it's funny when she do it, huh? You welcome, babe. I'm glad you're feeling good. Well, so now she's saying it's a skit. I thought others were saying it was a skit. Right. Others were saying it was a skit. And now that's what she's saying also. She's going with that. Oh, I was just playing. So my thing is, number one, it doesn't look like to me that she uploaded that from the start of the video. That's number one. And then she's one of the main ones that's over there talking about me getting arrested online. So because we didn't see your actual arrest, yours is better. Since you show, because to me it looks like she is in the police station waiting to get bonded out. That's what it looks like to me. It's like an all-in-one type of thing. Because depending on how it goes, if the jail is crowded, or if you got a hold of somebody fast enough to bond you out, you won't even make it to the actual jail. Like in the jail, you'll just basically be in the police station. They file your paperwork and shit. Because a lot of police stations, they file your paperwork. Actually, they file your bond and everything and post it and everything right there in the police station. So if it all happened like right all in one, or during the process of, or the transport of her going to the police station from the Walmart, then it wouldn't be nothing for her to sit there and wait for her bond to be posted. They would allow that. Because the question is, well, how does she have her phone and, she's able to go live? Well, if she was already live, from her arrest, or she was allowed to keep her phone while she's sitting there waiting. Right. It's not in real time. Right. So, right. Because, well, matter of fact, what Rita said was that the video is not even from when she was on YouTube. Like, it was before she was ever even on YouTube. Because it's definitely not recent, because she don't have her braces in. So she don't got her braces. So it's definitely not like recent. But from what they're saying, and I mean, they know, well, Rick has her actual police record. So if he has her actual police record, then they know the time frame of when it happened. Yes, hello. Can I have a bag of ice? No. Where am I supposed to get it from? Y'all the only ones that got it. Not their ice. That's too big. Okay, a cup of ice. Like, can I buy an extra large cup of ice? Thank you. Oh my God. Speedway changed their ice machine, so they don't got it no more. And I don't even know where another Sonic is at. Like, Sonic is so spread far apart. Like, where am I supposed to go to get my ice? All the way on the east side? Yes, if that's all I can get. No, that'll be all. Thank you. That is some bullshit. I am so pissed off right now. I am so pissed off. I'm gonna have to go all the way on the east side, y'all, to go get my ice. You think I'm not? Like, I have. She was like, Chick-fil-A sells bag of ice. It's not y'all ice. That's not the same. Do y'all remember, like, when I first started my channel? Is anybody here that remembers when I first started my channel and Chick-fil-A ice is the one I used to get? I used to get on my way to work. Like, this is on my way to work, y'all. I would get my 2 cups of ice and an ice cream cone. That was my order at Chick-fil-A. But then the Speedway, when Speedway, I started getting the ice from there. I was like, oh, I like this better. And then Sonic, when I started going to Sonic and getting their ice, I was like, oh, they got way better ice. So now if I get ice from Chick-fil-A, I don't even want it. So they need to make it smaller. Like, it's the right kind, but not really. But anyway, hey, Trina Boo. Yeah, I'm so particular. But anyway, yeah, this bitch, April Walker, is a liar. She makes up stories. She don't be knowing what the fuck she be talking about a lot of times. She takes shit that she hears one place and she goes and she takes it somewhere else. Like, that's what she does. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta see where the closest Sonic is at. I'm gonna see if there's one like out Holland. Hold on one second. My bad, y'all. My bad. Nope, I gotta go all the way on the east side. But anyway, so she's a liar. That is a real video, okay? And for whatever the circumstances were at the time, she was allowed to have her phone, be on her phone, and she was actually going live. And it was before YouTube. This is why I think she was so scared of getting doxxed. Because if you think of when because if you go back to like when she had ordered something from Scentsy to support Brianna, and then she started feeling away about Brianna, and she kept on talking about she better not dox me. That's all I know. She better not dox me. And that's how slow she is. She's so slow in her mind. You're ordering something through Scentsy. You're not ordering something through Brianna. Okay. It's one thing for you to be shipping things out of your home and a person and a payment coming to you directly versus you ordering something through a person who is a representative of a company. Okay. That's two totally motherfucking different things. Hey, Preservable. So that shows you right there because she did not want to be doxxed. Okay. She really, really did not. And then when her and Rita fell out, and I think Rita did divulge some or put out some personal information of hers. I'm not sure, or maybe she said she was going to, but she was talking that shit like, "Go ahead, Rita," and this, that, and the third, or whatever. But she really did not want to be doxxed. But that's because she knows all the fuck shit that she says about people when it's really her she talking about. You talking about your motherfucking self. You're not talking about, you want to put all that shit off on other people. All you do is sit up here all day and make stories up on people and repeat that shit as if it's fact, like you really know what you're talking about. That shit is crazy as hell. And then the thing about it, what I don't like that the fact that people who trust you to be telling them the truth, they really believe that shit you be saying. That's the fucked up thing. I mean, it's on them because they are grown at the end of the day. So it's like if you choose to believe whatever somebody tell you, that's on you. But at the same time, it's like you want to sit up here and just make up stories and lie on people, like for what? You know, for what? Because they pissed you off? Because they didn't support you like you think they should have? You know, just whatever. It be the dumbest shit. It be the dumbest shit that sets her off. Like all because she didn't get her way with you. You didn't give her what she wanted. Now she just gonna make up a story on your life. And people really believe that shit. I mean, which I don't give a fuck or whatever, but it's just a fact. I mean, the only thing that I really gave a fuck about is when she just recently said that shit about my son. I'm like, bitch, you fucked up in the head for real. You are really fucked up in the head, bitch. For you to say some shit like that, bitch, and for you to be a mother yourself, like you say the most fucked up shit about people, the most fucked up shit. Like, who the fuck said that my son was my favorite child, bitch? He's just the one that's still in the house with me. And I mean, to be all the way honest, he is a decent kid. Like, I'm not saying he's perfect or no shit like that, but he's a decent kid. Like, he actually do handle his business, do what the fuck he's supposed to do before he's on his fuck shit, okay? My daughters are grown adults who are now living their own lives. Both of them have their own children. And that's a whole nother motherfucker thing. Y'all want to talk so bad about me or whatever, but my kids wasn't teenage mothers. Neither one of my daughters were teenage mothers. Actually, they were very grown. They didn't even wait till 18. They were in their 20s when they decided that they were going to have kids. So for you to sit up there, you said April not a skit, but AK, I don't give a fuck. You okay? Because are you think it's a skit? Hey Zaya. Yeah, it's definitely true. It's definitely true. I mean, I can see people's because she's sitting there fucking with him or whatever. But that bitch was high on something. Everything that bitch say about somebody, she was talking about her damn self. Because even like Rita said, like she didn't admit to having a pill habit until she was over there cool with Rita and trying to resonate with her, trying to relate to her situation. That's when she was over there talking about her own pill habit. You know, we found out about her drinking shit when she decided to come on here and talk about and show that she was in the hospital for her pancreas. Thank you, thank you. Hey Manny, how you doing, boo? So yeah, so that's my midday mess, y'all. That bitch is lying. It's not a skit, okay? It's very well real. Thank you. You too. It's very well real. All right. And everything that she say about everybody else is actually her. It's just as simple as that. That bitch is a thief. That bitch is a dope head. Okay. That bitch is a drunk. That bitch don't got no job. Don't got her shit together. That bitch ain't got shit but a big ass mouth and a big ass imagination to make shit up on other people. That's all the fuck she got. Okay. And she don't have no embarrassment. Okay. So she can come on here and make a damn fool of herself for the sake of making somebody else look crazy. When really, bitches, you looking crazy. Okay. Trust and believe that, bitch. It's you looking crazy as fuck. It's not other people. All right. Anyway, y'all. So what y'all think about while I'm on here? Who else? What else going on, y'all? Um, mm, what else happened? So her video, Rita's still over there doing her thing. I did an upload earlier, kind of like speaking my mind on the other shit that's going on. Um, so as far as Rita, I really don't have nothing to say to address Rita. Um, it is what it is. I made the statement that I made on Brianna's panel about Rita going after whoever's trending. That's just facts. It is what it is. It wasn't really like nothing. I wasn't talking about her like in a bad way. That's just what she do. So I mean, she just over there doing her thing. And so it is what it is. I don't have nothing bad to say about Rita. Whatever me and her was talking about doing, I'm just gonna still continue on to do it. I'm still gonna exercise. I'm still gonna stick with everything that I'm trying out, everything that I'm doing, I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna be on Bigo. We still gonna do our panels over there. We still gonna bring YouTube mess to Bigo, all that shit. Like I'm still gonna do all of that. Like everything that we talked about doing, I'm still gonna do it. But whoever's listening that is over there, you can try to take my idea if you want to. But girl, don't try it if you want to. Okay, I'm just gonna say that because y'all don't never have your own shit. Y'all just always want to follow what somebody else is doing. But it is what it is. Um, yeah, and so yeah, so Jada passed. Okay, so okay, here's my thoughts about cause man, rest in peace to Shan McLove. She was a beautiful soul. Like she was just a nice lady in the chat. I never got to know her like outside of, she would speak to me whenever we're in the chat. She saw me and she would speak. She came over here a couple times. She was just a nice person that I thought. I just thought she was just a person there. She was cool. She never kept up trouble. She never was nasty or dirty as far as I saw. So I feel like anybody who has chosen to use her death for content is really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, any bitch that, feels like they need to speak on her, if it's not in a positive way, if it's not using um her situation and I'm saying situation like just somebody on YouTube that we're used to seeing, finding out that they passed, using that situation as a reason to come on and have a conversation and things like that, like in a positive way, then I don't feel like she should be discussed at all, especially if you didn't know her at all. Like, I mean, honestly, like, Brianna, she knew the lady. The lady was up on her panel. She interacted a lot over there. So Brianna, she did what she did. She did something in support or, just in remembrance of her. That was nice. And she moved on. She did her thing. But for whole videos and live streams to be made up, all of this shit for somebody that you didn't even fucking know or remember really for real, that shit is just fucked up. And for Jay Dunn, bitch, talking about you don't give a fuck and you talking about because this lady's name is on some paperwork as far as your court case, bitch, we don't give a fuck. Or let me just speak for me, I don't give a fuck about that. Like nobody gives a fuck about your court case. Nobody gives a fuck about, your situation with your ex or anybody else you choose to fuck with. I mean, you seem as if like, you just have to let people know that you have sex or you have somebody interested in you. It's almost like just, get somebody interested in you or somebody that you deal with on a personal, intimate level. Like, you just have to let people know about that. And it's just like, you don't have to let people know about that. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, girl, you could have kept that shit to yourself. Nobody cares about her supposed to being a person that was coming to your court case. Nobody gives a fuck about police coming to your house. Like, you are grown enough for you to be aware of situations that you choose to be in. Okay? You choose to deal with people. You claim to be so smart. You claim to have so much. You claim to be so much on shit. So, and know so much about shit and you able to tell everybody else shit before it motherfucking happens. So, I mean, why the fuck you can't use that discernment in your own life? Like, I mean, if you so much, I told you so, and I knew it, and all this shit, you just always know something, except for when it comes to your own motherfucking life. As far as we see, anybody fuck with it seems like that shit don't end well. It seems like that shit is always messy as fuck and toxic as fuck. That's what it seems like. I mean, I got a couple breakups, but shit, ain't none of that shit ended up in court. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people are grown. You ain't fucking with each other, move the fuck on and keep it the fuck moving, flat out, period. But it's like you ain't fucking with somebody and it's irrelevant until you want to talk about it. Nobody's supposed to bring it up or talk about it. If anybody else bring up anything or talk about something, if they can't leave you alone or that shit happened for this amount of time ago. But then every chance you get, here you come bringing some shit up. That happened so much time ago. So why are you talking about it? It don't matter if it happens to you or not. If you want to leave it alone, leave it the fuck alone. That's just what it is. Um, yeah. So for you to like come on making a video talking about you was conflicted about what? She's on paperwork to show up for court. She's no longer here. Her body is no longer here on this earth. So she won't be at court. Like, what the fuck? It's cut and dry, bitch. Like, it's as simple as that. What are you talking about? You feel conflicted about what? Like, conflicted is being unsure, being torn, not knowing how to handle things. Like, it ain't no way, you don't have no choice on how to handle things. She was supposed to be there, and now she's not. It might be a good thing for you, right? She was there in support of the other person, correct? So, what are you conflicted about? That wasn't a statement for you to be making. That would be a statement that the other party should probably be making, if that's how they felt. But it's not even, it's not even relevant to your part in the situation. So what the fuck are you conflicted about? No, what was you conflicted about? Even going live in the first place, knowing that you ain't shit ass bitch, talk about this woman after she passed? Is that what you were conflicted about? I mean, that shit is fucked up. You didn't talk about the shit or her being on paperwork while she was here in the living, but then as soon as she passed, you want to talk about her being on the paperwork. That shit didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. Okay. Um. Yeah. And then next, like, girl, bitch, you another one. Like I said earlier, like y'all hoes always sit up here. Anytime you got something to say, bitch, it's always about the way a bitch look or her weight or something like that, bitch. You can't talk about how I look. Like, how you think about how I look makes no sense because I'm not interested in you in no type of way. We will never be nowhere together. We will never be intimate. We will never have to be in each other for you to fuck. As far as being here on social media, you don't have to watch me, so you don't have to look at me then either. I mean, so for you to talk about how a person looks, that's very, 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 very elementary. Very elementary. And it's really weird how you talked about Seven doing came and did the Brianna. You came and you came on her live stream to tell her about somebody else being live and what's going on in their lives. That's the exact same thing you claim to be mad at Seven Stars about. The woman up there trying to help J Dunn for her girl. Well, I ran across the panel this morning. It was a panel on this morning. I didn't miss that. Who was it? But yeah, like you did the exact same thing to somebody else, Ness. And then as far as you not saying anything to me, so I'm not supposed to say anything to you. I mean, ain't that how shit usually gets started? Like one person has to say something to the other or about the other. That's usually how shit gets started. So I mean, if you up there on the panel and I'm responding to something that you're up there saying, I mean, that's what the chat is for. The chat is for them to speak, for people in the chat to speak on what they feel about is being said up on the panel or by the content creator that's doing the live. So either it's going to be in agreement or it's going to be to disagree. And my thoughts regarding what you were saying just happen to be disagreeing. That's just it. That's just it. You wanted to sit up here and beef with Melly Mel, and you ended up bringing up her child but you don't even take care of yours. You don't have yours. Somebody else is taking care of your child, but you want to tell somebody about theirs. You might want to get your own first. You might want to, be taking care of your own full time before you try to tell somebody else about what they should be doing with their own. You talk about you on the phone, you talk to Jay Dunn on the phone, so can't nobody tell you nothing about Jay Dunn. You already tell your kid to call you back when you on live stream. When your kid calls you and you on the phone with Jay Dunn, do you tell him to call you back then too? Like, let's just get the fuck on somewhere, because all you can do is talk about how I look, but bitch, your whole life is trash. Your whole life is trash, okay? I've never had no cases where my kids are gone. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about me. I have raised my children from infant, from newborn, all the way up until they were grown, graduated, and going on with their own lives. Okay? And no, I didn't put mine out when they turned 18. I let them, they stayed at home until they was ready to go. Until they wanted to be so grown, they didn't want to listen to rules. Okay? And even then, when they didn't want to listen, I still allowed them to stay until they had somewhere to go, until they had their place. Y'all kill me. Like, y'all hoes don't even do the most basic shit. The most basic shit as an adult. Work, take care of your house, take care of the kids you brought in this world. That's like the most basic shit. And if you want to talk about a child that I gave up for adoption, you're right, I did. But you know what? Even then, at the young age that I I still had a personal lawyer pick out the family to raise her, and took certain things like her race, her upbringing, and things like that into consideration with the choices that I made. That's more than y'all do as grown ass adults, fully functionable to take care of the children that you give birth to. Okay? So you can't tell me shit about that either. All right? And as far as my one criminal charge that I have on my record, because as expensive as my record is, it's all traffic outside of that one criminal charge. That one criminal charge, guess what? I didn't mess up not one motherfucking time while I was on them damn papers, okay? I wasn't in and out of court for fuck shit. I didn't have to end up going to do time because I fucked up, because I knew it was a trip up. Okay? Probation, parole, that's a trip up. They will give you years of that shit. The maximum, whatever your state maximum is, they will give you years of that shit just so you end your ass up back in jail and violate. Thank you, Stink Cleaner. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah. Anyway, I just feel like speaking on that woman after she passed away, I just feel like it was wrong on all ends. I mean, there was someone that has interacted in these YouTube streets. Her name was brought up because people said that they haven't seen her after a certain period of time. They haven't seen her for a period of time. That is so, haven't been to her yet, but it's anyway. hoping that she would. Oh, am I waking up? Am I okay now? Every time I come over on this side of town, y'all, why we act like people trying to figure out if April did a skit or was really in jail. It doesn't mean people like April Walker. People are nuts. What? That that's not what this is. That's not why I'm asking the question, because I give no fucks about no April Walker, okay? I do not like no damn April Walker at all. All right? I'm talking about her trying to cover up the fact that she has theft charges that she talked about other people having. That's what I'm bringing it up for. Hey, Dolly Boo. Hopefully, Houston Bread can talk some sense to her. Hopefully. Hopefully. So, do I have to do some dragging tonight, today? I got time after 4 p.m. It's all good, Dolly. No, it's all good. Leave them be. Leave them be. They need something to talk about. That's all. And I've just been on a few people's radar lately, so it's all good. We can let them say what they gonna say. Let them say what they gonna say. And Rita, the thing about, like, let me just tell y'all about Rita. And Rita has a pattern, and y'all can always go back and look at Rita's history, okay? Rita has always gone after whoever is trending. Whoever's name is being drugged, Rita is going to do it. Like, she's going to get her foot in the door, okay? She is going to get her foot in the door. She is going to ease her way in there and say what she got to say, okay? That's what she does. That's what she always has done, all right? It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. And whoever is there to get caught in the crossfire or speaks on the situation, guess what? They gonna get it too. That's just what she do. It's all right. I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping because I know Rita. So she can do what she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? She gonna do what she gonna do. And then, she'll come back later and it'll be something different. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I just don't got it for the back and forth and the emotional roller coasters, all of that shit, the pick me's, and you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, I'm not, I don't know. I was about to say ain't in competition or no nothing like that, but I always remember when James say, I told y'all it was a competition, but I mean, like, even somebody was in Brianna's chat, like, they was just really talking about, oh, I clout chase and my numbers ain't, it ain't getting me nowhere and all this and that. Like, clout chase how? Like, I support who I support, and it's so crazy because it's like, you're right here where I'm at. Obviously, wherever I'm at, you there too, because other than that, you wouldn't know where I was. You wouldn't be able to say anything about it. So it's just like, like, you can be there, but I can't. Like, you can say what you want to say about what's going on, but I can't. So it's just really weird. Like, people got they pick and choose. They pick and choose who they feel like should be around or should be engaging and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, the internet is really fickle. So are the people. and whatever. People will be cool with you one day and be at your throat the next. And I'm all for it, whichever way it goes. I ain't tripping. She was talking about people questioning as if people have to automatically believe her. Either way, I think it's real. Yeah, that shit is real. I believe it's real. And that's the thing. That's her issue. Is that she feels like people need to automatically believe her, right? Because basically, okay, so when the situation first blew up, right? When she first started going after Bree because of the dumb comment, calling her dumb, right? I mean, like she went all in. Like she went all in. Like she did the crying, she did the screaming, she did the threatening. She just went off, right? All of that, and she had not even seen the actual screenshot herself. She didn't have no proof. She didn't have no proof. And she took what was told to her, went all the way off the damn deep end, and then got upset when people started asking her, where's the proof? When did it happen? Where did you see it at? So she got so mad because she did the exact same thing to me she did last time me and her fell out. The last time me and her fell out, listen, and this is when I was supporting Five Babe, okay? So she was over there on her live. Five Babe was live, and so was she, and then she went live. And she was over there talking about Five Babe said something or whatever, was over there talking about something. But Five Babe wasn't saying what she was saying she was. So I was telling her, I said, because she was going off of an email that was supposed to have been sent. So was telling her, I said, Rita, I said, hold on, Rita. I said, don't go off of what was told to you. I said, just wait and go watch it yourself. Right? So that's what I was telling her in the chat. I'm like, Rita, no, she didn't say that. I said, go watch it yourself. And I kept like commenting, like, no, Rita, don't, because she just was going in and in and in because she will escalate. You can watch her escalate in her videos. Like she'll start off low and then she'll just, it's almost like she'll hype her own self up, like she work her own self up, right? But anyway, so that's how we fell out the last time. So she basically said that I was taking up for her. I wasn't taking up for her. It was just the fact that it does make a difference when you go see shit for yourself. Same thing with Bama Girl this morning. Bama Girl says she doesn't watch videos and shit like that. Five Babe made a whole video talking about the real reason Bama doesn't want to go to the show is because she's scared of D. Ramsey. She made a whole video about that, right? Bama Girl didn't know nothing about it. Okay, so we was telling Pizarro was up there. Pizarro went up there on her panel and was telling her about it, and I was just confirming what Pizarro said. Like, yeah, like she did a whole video just about you telling her behind the scenes scared of D. Ramsey. But she didn't see it for herself. But like even Q Robinson was telling her, go, I tell her go see the shit, but she don't go watch. It makes a difference when you go watch shit for yourself because then the context in which it was said or done, all of that can make a difference in how you choose to react or how you feel about it, right? So that's how me and Hey Cole's World, that's how me and Rita fell out the first time, right? I'm in her comments telling her, and then she just felt like she basically said I flipped on her. She said this again. Right now, she's saying I flipped on her. All I did was made a comment. Now, the comment that I made about she goes after whoever's trending at the time, Rita's just doing what she do. I said it just like that. I didn't talk about her. I didn't drag her. I didn't call her no names. None of that. You can take it how you want to. If you take that as being disrespectful or being mean to her, you might be able to take it that way. But that's not how I was saying. Brianna was saying, well, why is she doing this? And I don't know why. And, she don't get paid. She don't get cash app, really. She ain't monetized or nothing. So it ain't for really no clicks and views or nothing like that. Why is she doing this? And I just told her this is just what she do. Like she, this is just what she do. If your name is the one trending, she either gonna go at your throat, she's gonna start a beef, or she's going to if she ain't cool with you, she's gonna. This is how the thing is. If it's somebody that she ain't cool with or she don't have no interaction with, she will create an interaction by talking in your favor. But most likely, for the most part, she's going to drag you, especially if it's somebody that she is cool with or got some history with. Even if y'all cool at that time, she's going to drag you. That's just what she do. Okay, that's just what she gonna do. And it ain't. I don't know the reason behind it. I'm not. I don't know why she do it, but that's what she do. So anyway, yeah, she could be mad at that. She could be mad at that if that's what she want to do. Am I on? Oh shit, car. Wait a minute, y'all. My bad. Did I go? Yep, I went too far. Shit, I went too far. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I should have went out. Should have went out to the light. They not taking a turn to go. And now I missed the light. Well, anyway, but that's just what she do, So I mean, shit, you mad because I peeped it, but so this time, when she was saying what she was saying about Brianna and saying what Brianna said, and it wasn't just me, it was a lot of people in the chat like, what happened? Like, what happened? When did she say that? Where did she say it? Where is that? Where's the proof? Because she's showing stuff that was said. She's showing stuff that was done. Excuse me, but she's not showing that. So then she makes a comment. She sees the comment in the chat, and she gonna make a comment saying, well, whoever, don't even come up in here acting like y'all don't know what's going on. Don't come up in here. People done already showed it. People done already posted it and took it down. Like, y'all know what it is. Don't be coming in here like y'all don't know what it is. Just because you're trying to take up for somebody and all of this and that. And it's like, that's not what nobody's doing. I was like, well, okay, I'm out then, because I for real don't know what's going on. Like, I for real didn't know. So, not saying that she was just talking to me, but for me specifically, well, then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and keep asking you or just let you just tell me any motherfucking thing because you're not showing nothing. Because you real good at showing receipts, but you ain't showing what nobody's asking you to. So I'm cool or whatever. So I left, and that was just that. And then, since that, Brianna was live, and when I said what I said over, because I was in Rita's live first, and then when Brianna was live, and I had went over there on her panel because I went up there playing around like, I know y'all doing this shit on purpose, or whatever. And I said what I said about this is just what she do, and so then from then on, now she want to make a video about me and saying I flipped on her, and I didn't even have to say nothing to say her. Well, you didn't have to say nothing either because you didn't see nothing. So neither did you have to say nothing. Like, it's a lot of people that don't have to say shit about a lot of shit that go on, but we do. So I don't know what makes you think like I'm just the one that's supposed to just shut the fuck up and not say nothing. Like, I didn't say I don't fuck with you. I didn't say I ain't coming back over there. I didn't say none of that shit. I just said really just doing what she do. So that's just that. Some hotel. I think I want to do a little staycation or something because I need to fuck out my house and just chill. I'm buffering. Am I okay now? Y'all let me know if I'm okay. Hey, Sabrina. I can see catfish whiskers popping out of 5A makeup. Girl. Bitch. She said I can see catfish whiskers. She do resemble a fucking catfish. You crazy. Hey, April girl, you're right about Rita and her going hard on the trending person. Because I told her SB made a video about her and she said she's ignoring him. But Bree's ignoring her. So how does that work? Exactly. Exactly. Yep, Des. Rita don't want smoke with Blazing though. Ah, let's sit I ain't in it. I know she made a point to say something to you in her video. Hey, Stacy. Thank you, Zaya. I believe she was referring to a video you made on that same night. She said something. I made a video. What video did I make? I probably said like what I just said. That's all I've said about it. Really, is that I just pretty much repeated what I said on Bree's channel. Okay, my bad. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Jay. She cried about being called dumb, but didn't cry when that mattress was shown. That was the time to cry. See, Cole's World. Okay, I hope it wasn't too spicy because I ain't said nothing bad about her. No, Blazing, you didn't. You ain't said nothing. No, you ain't said nothing. But you know, you ain't really gotta say too much. She would she definitely gonna say what she wanna say though. But it's all good. Like I ain't tripping. I'm not tripping. I just don't like the fact that she made like a little comment when she was talking about Kimmy and Demon Soul being over at Sir King. She was like threw my name in that. She was like basically saying well, how is they lying about this? And um saying, yeah, ask April, like y'all all about to be fucked up out here. Don't throw my name in that, insinuating that I got shit to do with none of that bullshit, because I don't. Okay? I don't got nothing to do with no behind the scenes fuck shit. All right? I have talked to Rita a couple of times off of here. We supposed to be setting some shit up, going over to Bigo, doing some stuff, you know, she said that she would do her exercising with me on here, because she said she wanted to do it too and stuff. We talked about that. Talked about diving when that shit was going on. Talking about her two-faced ass. Um, you know, ain't shit that I ain't said on here. So, like, I don't know how the fuck you saying I'm going to be fucked up on here and all of this shit, because I ain't said nothing that I ain't already said. The fuck? Xavier, period. Mm-mm. No, she tread very lightly when it came to you. Nothing spicy at all. She was basically like me and April ain't getting along, but she still fucks with you. Well, we ain't getting along because she don't want to get along. But that's all good too. I don't know. They say Rita was cussing me. I believe it. I damn sure believe it. I damn sure believe it, because then they want to act like you and Bree like all in one, like whatever one do, the other do, or whatever one feel, the other feel. And it's just like, these are two totally separate people with two totally separate mindsets. And that shit is crazy and fucked up too. Like, that shit is retarded. That shit is so retarded. Like, because you cool with somebody, you openly are cool with somebody, and let people know that you have a friendship with somebody, like they just automatically just put y'all together. And it's like, do you know that my friend can love you to death and not give no fucks about you at all? Like, that's how that shit can go sometimes. But hold up, Rita said she called Bree fat because Bree called her crackhead. I typed, you called her out of her name first. She commented and was like, you damn right. Rita, what? And then let me just say this too about her being called dumb. Like, her giving all that energy to being called dumb. Do you know how many times people done called Rita dumb? Because they always talk about how Rita can just get sent off. Like, you can text Rita and tell Rita any motherfucking thing about somebody saying something about her. That shit ain't gotta have no lick of truth to it. And you will totally send her off, okay? She will come on here and cuss the dog shit out of somebody, especially if your name is circulating. Okay, if your name's circulating, baby, and you come on, you go tell Rita, you go tell Rita. So people done called her dumb umpteen amount of time. So for her to give all that energy to being called dumb, it's like, girl, you ain't really mad at that for real. You just want a reason. That's all. You was just looking for a reason. Yes, hello. Can I have a bag of ice, please? No, that'll be all. Thank you. Now they getting now, Secor. Right now, we're not selling our bags of ice, bitch. Secor. Um, let me see. But hold up, Rita said she. Oh wait a minute, yeah. But she sure did go on her and on her first. But where's the lie? I'll wait. No problem, love. You're in and out of the chat, but hey. Hey, Love Blake, how you doing, boo? I read your comments really loud in my head. And I always do that with cats. That's funny. And she's very smart about who is in her corner. Custer, Ken, and Rick. Think about that. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. And I didn't even know her and Custer because Custer, like, I be trying to, I was trying to find his page. I can't ever find his page. I type in his name and I don't know why I can't ever find it. But I tried to find it that night when Peace Love was supposed to be over there. And I think Brianna, I think when they had their exchange over there, um, but I couldn't find it. But I didn't know that him and Rita had, no connection or nothing until Rita had just, was just this situation. Rita is a veteran on these streets. Oh yeah, oh yeah. She know how to work it. She know how to work it for her. Cause I'll be honest, what Rita does ain't gonna work for most. I'll be honest. People know how Rita operates. That's what gets her to be able to move about the way she do. If she cussed me out, she ain't put a name on it. And a lot of times she won't. Rita will go with the look. Rita will do some subliminals, baby. Just like when I said, she's like, and don't be coming up in here acting like you don't know what's going on, girl. Like, I don't. They say if it ain't hello, thank you. That's probably like one of the one times I can remember when I took a subliminal to be for me, because it was a lot of people in the chat like saying they confused and stuff like that, and she's like, "Were you confused at this, that, and the third?" But nah, like she didn't say that until after my comment, and then she didn't even speak to me or nothing. Like, nah, I took that for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. You too. Thank you. Yay, we got our ice, y'all. Okay, we're going back across the bridge. Going back. Okay, boy, what you doing with your pineapple on your shirt? Yeah, boo. Yeah, boo. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of these hotels are hiring. I should get me a little third shift job, but I already be trying to do it. It's already hard enough. Like, it's hard building this social media shit when you work full time. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That should be hard. You be missing shit and schedule shit. That shit don't work fucking out. That shit, I don't know, but if it's what you want, you keep rolling with it. Keep going. Oh, they changed the name to Ballman. It used to be Matthew. Is that Matthew no more? Are they still making the Ford Expedition? That must be. They stopped making the Expedition for a minute. But yeah, I was just in Rick's chat for a minute. I had missed it, so I still gotta watch the replay. But yeah, I still fuck with Rick or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna force myself on nobody. I ain't forcing nobody to fuck with me, okay? Like, if I can't be honest with you, and if I can't be honest with you, then I ain't the person that you're supposed to be cool with. That's just what I'm. That's just what I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, I'm not the bitch. I'm not kissing your ass. I'm not gonna act like you right all the time. I'm not gonna act like I don't see the fuck shit you be doing. That's just not what I'm gonna do. And I ain't gonna ride your ass about it all the time either. But when the situation comes up and the conversation is being had, then I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak on it. And if that's not okay, then shit, I ain't the person that you're supposed to be kicking it with anyway. That mean it wasn't for you, girl. Put a name on it, it ain't for you. Love Rick and Custard, and I'm liking Cam more, but she's still a dumb ass crack. Yeah, Ken is cool with me. Like we had our little thing in the beginning or whatever, but he cool with me. And Custard, I'm learning a little bit about Custard as the situations come about. But I don't really know much about his personality and stuff. But he ain't did nothing to me. Right, Pizarro. Yeah, she can't put a name on it because she has shown up though some subliminal. But even like what she did with Lady Nika, like that shit was fucked up. And I think like they squashed it, but even with that shit, it's like you just gonna just make some shit be about you when you wasn't even brought up or talked about at fucking all. Like actually, the people that Lady Nika was talking about, she put names on her shit. Like she said, what the fuck she was talking about, but you still gonna take it for you. That shit was crazy. I was like, really, girl? Like that didn't even. It couldn't. It was nowhere near like could have been for you. She said who the fuck she was talking about, but you just gonna make. And that's what I mean by if you even cool with the people that she going after, you still gonna get it. That's what I meant by that. Like you don't even have to say nothing about her. You don't even got to be in nothing, but she will wait and you talk about something. You put your mouth on something. It ain't even got to be about her or nothing. You ain't got to have nothing to do with nothing. She will still include you. Dang, my goldfish memory. Can't remember what she said, Bizarro. I blame it on the weed. Mm-mm. Talking my text, Bizarro. Sorry, it wasn't that. Right. Okay, Cold Girl Boo. All right, babe. I hope work goes well. I'm on my way to go. My little hiatus is over. I'm gonna go up here and see if they got this car done. This damn side of town so fucking ran down, boy. But I'm waiting on the line. That reading down. Oh my god. It's silly. What you say it wasn't said, but it should have been. Ain't that what matter of fact, ain't that what they said Bree said? Like I didn't call her dumb, but I should have. I don't know. That came from 5 days, so ain't no telling that. Man, they was in Bama Girl chat this morning talking about, but 5 days said she wasn't gonna fight you. That bitch done said a lot of shit. Okay, she done said a whole lot of shit, and that shit, and she did not. Oh, they all what? They shut that store down. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, she done said a whole lot of shit that she ain't gonna do or didn't do or didn't a whole lot of shit. Okay, okay. That shit is strictly for the video. Oh, I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, shout out to Sean Bradley. Shout out to man, that bitch. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know if Sean Bradley even got no balls left. As much as she didn't suck them off. I mean, I don't know if Sean Bradley got a ball left. Okay, he damn sure ain't got no dick. All right, all that shit. All right. He had as far as his private genitals go, that shit is gone. People tried to tell her if it wasn't for BJ and Rita was about to go in. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm. One more thing. I was on SB last night. So Joyce and Bama gonna tag team and go to the show together. Girl. But I seen Bama was live this morning, and so she was saying she was gonna go, and then people were saying what they were saying, and then she was like, well, maybe she won't go because ever since Bama and 5A fell out, and Bama said she wasn't going to the show, they have always said between Bama and between 5A and Sean Bradley, they have been saying basically that her not going on the show was stupid because she is missing out on the opportunity to tell her own story. And basically they talking about, and 5A was talking about that, talking about the the young man who got murdered. His, basically that's gonna be her storyline. Like she could come on there and talk about that herself, but she gonna let other people tell her story for her. And that's the most fucked up shit in the world because it's like, bitch, that man, he really is murdered. He gone. Like this ain't no motherfucking storyline. Okay? This ain't no motherfucking storyline. Okay? He was for real gunned down. Okay? They let off what they say 50 plus shots in that motherfucking car. All right? His family lost that young man. They still going through it. Their family is still trying to deal with that shit however they dealing with it. So storyline, the fuck? And so in talking about that this morning, Bama was like, if that's what they think, then then maybe I shouldn't go. But I do think she gonna go if Joyce is gonna go. But I'm gonna tell you something. When Joyce, okay, because Joyce had said she wasn't going, right? So she had declined, right? She declined to go to be a part of it, to be in support. She said to be in support of Bama, right? And so then when Sean Bradley made a video, basically saying that Bama should still come to the show, Joyce is telling her I wouldn't go. That's because you had already declined, bitch, and you really wasn't no part of nothing anyway. So it was by luck that you went in the first motherfucking place. And now that you didn't decline, now, you didn't decline or whatever. Now you don't want her to go because you didn't gave up your opportunity. That was some hater shit right there. That wasn't some friend shit. That was some hater shit. Okay? Joy saying that she didn't want Bama to go was based on pure, I'm not going. I gave up my opportunity to supporting you, so you shouldn't go either. That's what the fuck that was. Hey, Soap, how you doing, boo? That's what the fuck that was. So she need to stop it with the bullshit. Okay? Then, so of course, like each person that is invited to go, they are able to, make a list of things that they need to have in order for them to agree to be a part of it. And so I'm assuming that because Pizarro has said, like, well, if you ain't gonna be able to take nobody with you, like Joyce and Robinson, then you shouldn't go. But and then with Bama's answer, I'm assuming that she did make at least Joyce, because Q Robinson don't want to go, but I do feel like she made Joyce one of her stipulations, like, well, Joyce needs to be able to come. I think that's what it is. Because Joyce had gave up her, she has said no, she could or whatever, and gave up her opportunity. But it's just the fake shit. Like, Joyce want to talk that shit or whatever, like she's a real friend or whatever. Joyce ain't no motherfucking friend. Joyce is an opportunist, okay? And Joyce will ride that shit out as long as she needs to, okay, until her true colors are shown. And that's just period. Joyce popping shit now. She ain't on that P Summers shit no more. Oh, for real? They was dragging Bama last night and she hit that motherfucking line. Right. Family. Because that's B1's Bama there for real, for real. Leo and Joyce got beat. Yep. Oh, I didn't know Leo and Joyce had beef. Okay, got beef brewing too. SB said Joyce can come. Okay, so he did say Joyce can come. Okay. Oh my God, my son just got into an accident. Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, my bad, y'all. Okay. Oh boy. My bad, y'all. He good. He good. Anybody still here? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to talk to him, and so he's good. He's good. He's already on his way home. Um, the thing is that his side mirror is still damaged from the very first one because he acted like he can't do it out his car for a certain amount of time. But anyway, so his side mirror is damaged. So dude tried to basically make it like it was his fault. So um anyway, he's on his way home now. So at least he's good. I'm just glad that he's good. It's just that the insurance company that we're with, like they are sticklers for, they will drop your ass in a minute. Okay. And as far as claims and stuff goes, but we'll see. I was about to be on my way, okay? I was about to be on my way, but he's already in motion. It's like, it's okay, Mom, it's okay. All right, so anyway, all right, whew, okay, okay. So what was we talking about? I'm about to run in the store real quick, but before I run to okay, there we go. Okay, my bad. I had to turn the light up a little bit. It was a little bit dark. All right, so anti-white girl. Yeah, and I don't know what I feel about. I don't know what I feel about Jay Wilson either because I'm be honest. Let me talk about Jay Wilson and Jay Dunn, right? Because I talked about what I felt about Jay Dunn, but as far as Jay Wilson, what I didn't like is that because Jay Wilson too will make anything content. So what he was discussing with Jay Dunn, he was doing himself. Because hey newbie, how you doing, boo? Veronica, hey babe. Okay. He was doing the same thing that he was accusing Jay Dunn of doing, to be honest. So to me, it was just like because he didn't even know the lady at all. All right. So for the thing about Jay Dunn is she had a negative reason to talk about the lady. Jay Wilson, he had no reason to talk about her. Like he didn't know her at all. And, he's basically passing judgment on Jay Dunn, which he's able to do. He has a channel. He can really say what he wants. But it's just the fact that when when Ness was saying that Jay Wilson had came up there and he didn't have all the information, I agree with that because he don't never have all the information and he don't give a fuck about having the information because Jay Wilson comes with an agenda from the gate. When Jay Wilson shows up, he already has in his mind what he's there for, what he wants to say, and everything. Okay? He's not trying to find out no information. He's not trying to get the facts. He's not trying to get clarification. He already knows exactly what he's going to do and say. So, I definitely agreed with that when Ness was saying that. I'm like, he don't never had all the information. And then, so it's just funny. It was just funny to watch the back and forth with all of them involved. And then Jay Wilson at the end, he's playing music. He's playing music and there's prayer and stuff, which was nice. But it's just like, I don't know. I just think that she shouldn't have been discussed at all. But I'm gonna tell you something. I know one motherfucking thing. Him and Olivia let Jay Dunn know about her motherfucking self from the gate. I mean, from the like, Jay Wilson was like, this is my channel. I can say what he can. But he don't ever have, Jay Wilson don't be trying to get the facts or clarification. He really don't. He don't give a fuck. He just want to come say what he gonna say, do what he gonna do. And he was right about Jay Dunn making that video and stuff. But if he just lied on people, if he just like lied on her, saying she said something, I don't know. I just looking at all of it like, shit, none of y'all be up here talking about that woman. That woman is gone and dead. Okay, she is gone. She is gone. She's passed. The people who knew her, gave their blessings and said their prayers and their well wishes. And anybody else shouldn't even have spoke on her at all. Period. That's just what I think. Also, can I have? Let's see. Hey, dark chocolate latte. Oh Lord, dark chocolate latte. That was fun. That is so funny when a person just only drops down when they want to make their point to the fans or make a point about something they disagree with. That's the funniest shit. I mean, the fact of the matter is, a supporter of a person is going to feel the way that they feel, and somebody who sees what they see is going to feel how they feel. That's just that. That's just that on that. That's just that on that, on that, on that. But yeah, Olivia gathered her ass. And then when she said that she was lied on, Jadon was like, okay, well, it was just funny because he couldn't even repeat it back the way that it was actually said or anything because he was paraphrasing. I mean, and it does make a difference. That's why people should just watch stuff for themselves. But to be all the way honest, she had no business talking about that lady in the first place at all. Period. Like, so the lady passed away, and since her name is circulating, and now you want to pull out court papers, you want to talk about your court case and how she was a person that was supposed to be there. Like, why? For what? And you conflicted? You conflicted about what? She ain't gonna be there. I mean, are you conflicted like you don't know if to be happy or not? Because she's not here, she can't be there. So like that shit weird as fuck. It is weird as fuck. It is funny. To update the terms of service again. Yeah, I saw that. But oh wait a minute, what is this month? Oh, they did? Yeah, okay, because I was about to say, yeah, they usually don't do that until like towards like the last quarter of the year. Oh, they don't do that. They usually don't do that until the last quarter of the year. Oh, so anyway, yeah. So yeah, everybody has some truth to the stuff that they said, but then they add their own stuff in. Also, they of course add their own stuff in. So he said he didn't lie on her because he used the word that she used. So because he used the word conflicted, but couldn't repeat the rest of it, he said, "Well, I didn't lie on you because that's what I said is you were conflicted, but you didn't repeat the sentence. You didn't repeat what she said. You didn't repeat what she said. Then when she went to go say what she said, she couldn't even repeat what the hell she said. But that's because she couldn't even. She wasn't supposed to be talking about her in the first motherfucking place, and she knows she ain't shit for wanting to make a video about that lady. So it was just funny. It's funny because a person comes up and said, "Because you lied on me. You lied on me, Jay Wilson, and I don't like when people lie on me." And then he said, "What did I lie about, Jay Dunn? What is it that I lied about? Jay Wilson, you lied on me. You said," and then she couldn't say what she said. She couldn't say what he said. He still couldn't say what she said. Could nobody say what nobody said except for that one word conflicted. Oh my God. You lied on me, Jay Wilson. Okay, Jay, now, you sound really angry. So you tell me what I lied about. You tell me what you said. Jay Wilson, that just don't make no sense. Olivia was like, "Bitch, that ain't what the fuck you said, you lying ass bitch. You a motherfucking lie. That's not what you said, bitch." I'm like, man, fuck y'all. All of y'all, okay? Y'all really will have somebody going back watching every hour and minute of every live to see exactly what the fuck happened. Hi, Hazel. Okay. Like, y'all crazy. Like, for real. Mm-mm. I personally feel like she's always playing the victim. Always. She really always is. And then she was like, "I clicked the link because BB Nice was up here and she couldn't answer the questions like I answered the question." But BB Nice wasn't up there no more when you clicked the link again. She wasn't up there. All them was gone. He was about to shut down his shit because I didn't see it. Like BB Nice wasn't even up there when I went over there. So, girl, what you talking about? I clicked the link and BB Nice is up here. Well, where's she at? But she's not up here now. So you've been up here twice and you still can't repeat what the fuck you said on your own video? That's because most likely it was a lie. You mad at somebody for lying and you were lying your damn self. That shit is funny as hell. What is that? Damn banana peel. Banana peel on my baby. I seen this pretty ass plant in Kroger. on orders of $50 or more. Free pickup. Shouldn't that be free anyway? Like, girl, you gonna charge me for picking up my own groceries? Well, I guess you gotta pay them for shopping for you. But yeah, she always gonna find a way to play victim. That's for damn sure. She damn sure gonna find a way for you to be wrong and her to be right and to say that you was picking on her. I can say what I want on my own channel. And she was like, Olivia, I don't give a fuck. Olivia was like, oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Everybody was like, oh, there it go. There it go. There go the truth. There go the truth. There it go. Girl. Mm-mm. This thing, I don't know what it is. I think it's something in my I bet I dropped this song too many times because like it don't matter what charger it is, like it charges on and off without anything even moving. And then also my speaker low. I, oh, I got this phone. Yeah, very distasteful. It all that shit was jacked. We just got some new plant. Yes. Yeah, this one plant, it was so pretty. I was like, it that'd be perfect in my room. Plus it was already like in a pot and everything. So the pot was matching everything. I'm getting a purple lily from my neighbor. They're so beautiful. She has a clipping lily from plants you can oh, that's what I want to do, y'all. I want to try to grow my own stuff. So I'm gonna have to look that up. Like I'm gonna have to look it up and see videos and stuff on it because I'm trying to think because my mama smoked. So I'm if I'm not mistaken, you can take some seeds, right? You can just take some seeds. But shit, people be selling stuff they barely have seeds anymore. I got my mama a purple lily for Mother's Day. She got it at work. It was so yeah, I gotta do my nails myself. I went on Etsy to go check my nails and they still are not shipped and I'm supposed to receive them by the 23rd. And the person is not even able to be communicated with. So I obviously got scammed. Um because I did leave them sent them a note on Monday and I never got an answer back and now you can't even contact them. But Etsy said you can't file a complaint or file a grievance or anything until after the date that you're supposed to get them. So I'm gonna have to wait until the 23rd to be able to file anything against them to get my money back. But in the meantime, I went and ordered some nails from the last one I ordered some from. But it said I won't get them till between the 1st and the 15th. Like, damn. So I just ordered 2 sets from her and in the meantime, I'm just gonna do my own shit. So I done went without nails all this time for nothing. I still got these three. I ain't got like if you don't take them bitches off your hands, let me go in the store, y'all, because otherwise my ice is just gonna melt. It's hot today. I drank my smoothie. I'm just gonna go in and see if this clearance is still going on and see if they got some t-shirts for baby girl. Because baby girl is home now. I want to get her some socks and my son, he gonna call me when he pull up at the house so I can take pictures of the damage and do an estimate on the car, which I guess. Ooh, I that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order some stuff from still waiting on my order from Bell Wholesale, but I'm gonna get some stuff from Shein. Oh my God. Hold on. Right. My bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm sorry, I got y'all moving all around with me. Them little two big cases of Bud Light. They about to get it in on a Thursday. Hello. They about to get it in on a Thursday. Oh, you feel good in here. Dang, y'all, that weather. It's like from one extreme to another. Uh, Sometimes for me, I haven't had a can in 3 years. What? Do you know who do so money from Club Cat? Ooh, she's so money on Club Cat. Stop playing with me, girl. If you don't stop playing with me, go. And, the here is on the number 99%. 11.3. Oh, I don't know. I, I just dropped it. I just dropped it. Just because I forgot to make it from the night from it. Oh, this is feeling good. Like a little gown that ties up at the end and a little headband. I'm gonna get both of these. So, yeah, I'm gonna get both of these. I like this one better, but it's softer. But I'm gonna get it. So, over. those little gown things are so convenient. They're so convenient because you don't got to take off no bottoms or nothing. You just the gown, you just unstretch it, and boom, change them and scrunch it back up. So, I don't want to be one. Making videos and doctors. Ooh, they got the little tank top gown. See how you just unzip it? Like you unzip them and boom. This one is closed up though. One I'm talking about, they just like front clothes. They like an actual thing. We'll get her t-shirt like that. Yeah, the drawstring. Yes, that's what I want. I'm gonna post a picture of it. This is cute for the holiday. I'm just one of those my favorite store for yeah, for basic essentials, yo. This is cute. It got the little tutu attached to it. It's like an all-in-one with a little tutu and it got a headband. I'm gonna get her that. Some of that stuff is ugly. That don't make no sense. I don't know, that's the same outfit. Oh, look at that. Oh, just say hello. I'm new here. Oh, I have to get that. Oh, that is cute. Just say hello. I'm new here. This one I got. But I gotta go. Oh, this one. Now hold on a second, y'all. Hold on.